Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today another in a series of simple veg lunch recipes. We are making a traditional South Indian meal today. We are going to have rice and more kootu made out of this sorekai, also known as lauki or bottle gourd. I have taken half of this and I have chopped it into pieces. I have got about 4 cups of chopped pieces, and then we are going to make a puli kodambu using these brinjals. I have taken 4 brinjals, also chopped them and kept. Now let's start the process. So puli kodambu is a gravy kind of side dish which you mix with rice and eat. It has no dal in it. Basically it is made from tamarind extract. So I have taken one lemon sized ball of tamarind. Here I have heated some water. So as a first step we will add the hot water to this tamarind so that it soaks well by the time we finish our other jobs. So next we will keep the rice to cook in the rice cooker. I am not using the pressure cooker since I am not cooking any dal today. So I have taken 1 cup of rice. I have taken rice. Let's wash it. And so for 1 cup of rice, with the same cup I have measured out 3 cups of water because I am using Sona Masuri raw rice. Now we will switch this on so that the rice is cooking. More kootu is a curd based gravy. So first we will boil this bottle gourd. I am adding water to it and also some salt. Now we will allow this to boil till done. Side by side we can do the preparation for the grinding for the kootu. For that I have taken half a cup of fresh grated coconut and we will need 2 green chilies to go with it. Grated coconut half cup and 2 green chilies, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, that is jeera. Now we will grind all this into a fine paste by adding some water. When the masala is ground well, here I have taken 1 teaspoon of rice flour, add that also to the mixie. If you don't have rice flour, you can soak 1 teaspoon of rice and grind it with this masala paste. So our coconut masala paste for the more kootu is ground and ready. We will keep it aside. Next we can start on the work for the puli kodambu. For this take any kada or pan. This is a soapstone vessel, a traditional vessel used for making puli kodambu, vata kodambu, mola kodambu, karuvapla kodambu, such kind of gravies we use this. Making this dish, it is a good option to use til oil, that is sesame oil. If you don't have that, you can use any other regular cooking. Now we will take about 3 tablespoons of this til oil and half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of methi seeds, a few fresh curry leaves. This is garlic. You can take about 5 to 6 cloves. Again, this is optional. If you like to use, otherwise you can omit the garlic and make. Add the garlic to it. And also 1 large onion today I have chopped. Ideally we should take the small sambar onion or shallots, but here that was not easily available, so I have substituted with the large onion. Then stir fry them for a couple of minutes. Side by side we can extract the juice from this tamarind. Because we put hot water, it soaks very fast. Totally we have about 2 cups of tamarind extract. If you want to take the easy way out, just use tamarind paste. Use 1 heaped teaspoon of tamarind paste and 2 cups of water and mix it. See, now the onions and garlic have been stir fried. Next, I am adding in 2 ripe red chopped tomatoes and stir fry them also till the tomatoes become soft and mushy. I am adding the salt now. Next, we'll add the chopped brinjal pieces also to it. And for beginners, whenever you chop brinjal, soak them in water immediately so that they don't blacken. Now stir fry everything together and allow it to cook for another 3 to 4 minutes. Next, I am adding in some turmeric powder, chili powder, and this is coriander seed powder, that is dhania powder. Again mix everything well and allow it to cook for a couple of minutes more. Now the vegetables and masalas are well fried. At this stage, we will pour in this tamarind extract. Now allow it to boil over a medium flame till it becomes thick in consistency. So while this puli kuழம்பு is boiling, let's check our bottle gourd also. It is also cooked and done. Now that this is cooked, I am going to add this ground coconut, green chilli and jeera paste to it. Mix everything well together and allow it to come to a boil for a couple of minutes more so that the coconut masala is also cooked. Our rice has also come to keep warm now. See, this has boiled well and cooked now. At this stage, I am going to switch it off. I have taken some curd, just added a little bit of water and beaten it well. After switching it off, you add about a cup of curd to this. Now we'll remove this and keep it aside. See, our puli kuழம்பு has also thickened well and it's done. You can see the oil separating from it. Just before switching it off, take half a tablespoon of til oil. Again pour it on top and switch it off. For our bottle gourd more kute, I am just adding a teaspoon of raw coconut oil on top. Here I have again taken coconut oil, adding some mustard seeds, urad dal, a little bit of cumin seeds and dry red chilli. The dals are well browned. Add some fresh curry leaves to this. Pour it over this coat. You can mix it well. I have served out the rice. Next, we'll serve a portion of this more kute. This is the side dish. And then we take this puli kuழம்பு. So for those who are not familiar with South Indian cooking, to this hot rice we add some til oil and then we have to mix it with this puli kuழம்பு. Now puli korambu, you just take only a small quantity and serve and mix because it is like a thick gravy. You cannot take large quantities like sambar or rasam, then it will become very spicy. It is more or less like the tamarind paste we make for the tamarind rice puliyodare. Similar to that, so you make a thick gravy, this puli korambu, mix it in the rice and have it with some more kuttu also. I will just show you if you want like this. Just a small portion. You mix it. So this is a very tasty meal, especially to eat on a rainy day. You can make it any time for dinner, for lunch. It gets done very quickly. Traditionally made with onions and garlic in it. Those of you who don't want to include onions and garlic, please omit it and add any other vegetable. Add like how I have added brinjal today, or lady's finger you can add, and still go ahead and enjoy the taste. And I am sure you will enjoy this awesome taste. Do try out the recipe. Thank you for watching the video.